Hey everyone, this is Frida Rape, and I'm here with my first read reaction review of Boruto Next Generation's manga, chapter number 62. And yeah, in the previous chapter, Kawaki ended up running away from Konoha for some reason, and we had Cloud coming after him, and of course, Boruto is worried about Kawaki and his safety. So let's see what happens next. We have the cover, the colored page cover, and we have code on it, and there are the words hide and seek at the top. Below we have number 62, which is titled Run In, and the cover basically has code, and he's using his bands in order to teleport his claws. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, the chapter opens up with Kawaki still running, and Boruto is wondering what he's up to. Yeah, for real, it feels like Kawaki might be outside the village at this point. The shadow clone is still in the room, which, you know what, it just goes to show how good Kawaki has become at creating shadow clones. Because if you remember, when Boruto started, he wasn't able to create more than like 3 or 4 shadow clones, and they couldn't really be far away from each other from the original source, Boruto, the original body. But Kawaki is outside of Konoha, he's gone very far, and the shadow clone still exists. Yeah, Boruto's like, what are you thinking? It's too risky, come back. And Kawaki is still like, hey, don't you dare interfere. And yeah, okay, so Boruto is talking to the sensory ninja outside the house. Are you monitoring our chakra? You better not be spacing out. Kawaki's broken. Yeah, Boruto is like, Kawaki's not in the house. Can you not sense him? I'm tracking. Yeah, the sensory ninja is like, I'm tracking your chakra at all times. Don't bother lying. I know you, both of you are in the room. Boruto is getting frustrated. He runs out of the room. Okay, Code. He's still talking to Eida by teleporting one of his ears on her shoulder, and she's still using her Sendrigon and basically telling him where to go, the direction that Kawaki is headed to. Okay, so Code is like, it's been a while since we last saw each other. What should we talk about first? Yeah, from the manga, from the anime, and even I think it was also in the manga, a flashback in the manga. But yeah, Code and Kawaki have a history. Basically, Code doesn't like Kawaki, especially because of the jealousy component about Kawaki being a perfect vessel, and Code couldn't be that. Okay, so Boruto comes into the room. Himawari and Naruto are still watching the movie. Kawaki's vanished. I do know why he's run off to. We better go. Yeah, Boruto's like, we have to go after him. I'm serious. Okay, so now it's Naruto's turn to talk to the sensory type ninja outside the house. You know what? I would have actually liked to see Hinata's reaction in one of the panels as well. Like, yeah, the mangaka, the one who's drawing, is has become better, but I still think that this scene should have included Hinata's reaction to learning about Kawaki possibly not being home. Yeah, the sensory ninja is like, good evening, Lord Seven, all is good. La 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 la. Yeah, Boruto's like, it's a decoy. The actual Kawaki is on the run with his chakra arrays. He's likely beyond the village now. Yeah, Naruto's like, widen the sensory net and notify Shikamaru as well. Yeah, Kawaki's like, nah. The Kawaki clone is like, nope, this has gone wrong, and poof. And of course, now that the shadow clone has disappeared, all of that memories and experience has gone into the original Kawaki. And yeah, Kawaki knows what Boruto has done, and that everyone knows that he's not in the house no more. Okay. So he notices Code coming at him. So Code basically implants one of his leather bands onto Kawaki's back. He also has them on trees. He goes into one of the bands in the trees, and ew. Okay, so he's coming out of Kawaki's back, and he's like, "Yo, Kawaki, long time no see. You gained weight." Yeah, because Kawaki has been eating some good food prepared by Anata. So he is. You said he's erased his chakra. How the heck is he doing it? I really don't know. Yada yada yada. We need to go. Yeah, even Naruto is like, okay, so the sensory unit can't detect Kawaki, but how the heck are you able to do it? Okay, so also Naruto's like, you better not be plotting something with Kawaki, and Naruto's like, why the heck would I do that? You were complaining about how stressful being watched is. Yeah, it made sense. Yeah, Bruto is like, yeah, that's a fact, but I'm not lying about this. Yeah, the doppelganger or the shadow clone has gone, has vanished. The sensory ninja is coming into the room. Lord Seven, Kwaki's chakra. Now he realizes that Kwaki chakra signature isn't in the room no more. Mm-hmm. We got tricked. Okay, so we have Amado and Shikamaru. They're at the Hokage's office, I guess. Kwaki's MIA. According to Bruce, Kwaki ran off the drone, slipping past the watcher, yada yada yada. Yeah, Ino is like, because Ino is like connecting everyone telepathically. Ino is like, he seemed to be acclimating so well. Where could he be headed? Yeah, Shikamaru is like, Waki is a target for Code. It's too risky for him to be outside on its own. I'll handle it. Deploy the entire sensory unit. Ino is like, yeah, but Naruto is like, that wouldn't possibly. Yeah, that won't do us no good because Waki, you can't detect Waki's signature right now. Kwaki's presence is gone now. Okay, so Bruto is having trouble sensing Kwaki's presence as well. So I guess if they are way too far from each other, Bruto can't sense Kwaki. Yeah, Bruto's like, I'm going to handle this, and Naruto's like, no, let the adults handle this. You are under guard. Yeah, of course he's going to go. While keeping. Yeah, Avado's like, how could you lose track of Kawaki? What are your watchers doing? Yeah, Shikamaru's like, this is not the time. The important thing is that Kawaki ran off on his own free will. So what's his motive? Of course, because Shikamaru doesn't necessarily trust Kawaki in the first place. Okay, so Bruto's going after Kawaki. He's like, I sensed him leaving the village and heading west, so I hope I get to him soon. And okay, so Bruto's plan makes sense. He's also wearing Sasuke's headband, so this is serious. Yeah, and Bruto is like, you know what? The sensory unit can track my chakra and come after us. Okay, so Kawaki and Code are fighting. Such a wild greeting. You're not having. Yeah. Okay. So Code comes all the way out of Kwaki's back and he kicks Kwaki. I mean, Kwaki doesn't have the karma mark anymore, so I highly doubt that he's strong enough to fight Code. Yeah, Eida is like, Code, don't accidentally kill him. I'm like, Eida, who the heck are you talking to? Because I don't notice Code's ear no more, so I guess she's just yelling to herself as she's watching what's happening. Code is like, relax, let's have a talk about our futures. Kwaki goes in with an energy ball directly at Code. Yeah, he dodged it. Yeah, even Code is like, you would have been safe in the village, so why did you venture out yourself? I came to see. Oh, so Kwaki's like, I came to see you, Code. What about? Yeah, I'm interested. I heard that you wanna exact revenge against the Otsutsuki. Yeah, the people who killed the Ishiki Otsutsuki. That's right, you were informed. Yeah, Code is like, I'm going to kill 4 people, which is basically Kawaki, Boruto, Naruto, and Sasuke. Yeah, but Kawaki's like, I'm the one who killed Ishiki, the others weren't involved, so kill me. Oh, okay, so that's why Kawaki ran away from the village, because he's like, kill me and leave Konoha alone. So even now he's trying to do what he can in order to ensure the protection of the village and Naruto and everyone else. And I'm like, Waki, I understand the intention, but that's not going to work. It all happened because of me. If I hadn't fled Kara to begin with, it wouldn't be in this. Yeah, Code is just laughing. I would have done the same thing. Because Code is like, so that's what you wanted to talk to me about? You came all the way here just to talk about that? Yeah, do you let your friends go in exchange for your own life? Ooh, okay, so Code knees Kawaki right in the chest. Yeah, Code is like, you committed a serious crime for sure. Yeah, Code is like, I'm going to kill everyone. It doesn't matter how many people were there, I'm going to kill everyone. Okay, so Kawaki is begging at this moment. Yeah, he puts his hand on Code's feet. Yeah, he's literally begging. Oh no, Kawaki gets hit in the face. Like, this isn't going to work, Kawaki. That was a bad plan, a very, very bad plan. Enough. No matter how short a time your body was Ishiki. Yeah, Code is like, it doesn't matter. no matter for how short a time, your body was Ishiki's rightful vessel, so don't you dare defile it by groveling on your hands and knees. Mhm. Yeah, Eida is like, you're the one who needs to quit code. You're totally. Yeah, she doesn't want him ruining Kwaki's face. And I'm like, Eida, who are you talking to? Because I do not see Code's ear on your arm. Okay, so Damon woke up. It's still night, go back to sleep. Yeah, Code is like, I already know what happened. I know the whole story, all the details. I inherited the Otsutsuki will. So it's basically, I guess, the will of fire versus the will of the Otsutsuki. Oh, okay. The divine tree devours all of the chakra existing on a planet. Unless you escape to another dimension, nearly everyone and everything will die. Oh, okay. So you can run. Of course, you can run away from the divine tree if you are teleported into another dimension. Basically, that's what happened when Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and Sakura were fighting Kaguya. That they fought Kaguya in another dimension. It will cultivate a divine tree on a planet appropriate as a understand it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Code is like, you know what, it doesn't matter. Even if I ended up killing the 4 people responsible for Ishiki's death, Earth is still going to die because of the divine chakra tree. Everyone is going to die. Code just wants to kill those 4 people due to personal reasons. Talking about dimensions, I guess if you come back to the first chapter of Boruto, where Kawaki was like, I'm going to send you where I sent Naruto, the Hokage, maybe Naruto is in another dimension? Yeah, Kawaki's face looks bad. Okay. You might find it weird, but you're excluded. Okay, so Code won't be killing Kawaki. There's someone who wants to meet you, Eida. So he's like, you know what, you're coming with me. Okay, so he's basically using his jutsu to teleport Kawaki away from the area. And boom! Boruto comes in with a kick. Yeah, Boruto is like, next time at least tell me where you're going, will ya? Just so I don't get yelled at. And this is where the chapter ends. It's to be continued. The next chapter will arrive on 20th October. And yeah, with Boruto being able to find Kawaki and the sensory unit able to detect Boruto's chakra, I guess I have a feeling like I would wager that Sasuke would be the first one to arrive in this area. But let's see what happens. And also the fact that Naruto allowed his son to run away from Konoha all on his own, and Ino didn't warn anyone about Boruto running away. It makes no sense to me. Like right now, Naruto should be already after Boruto as well as a bunch of other sensory ninjas. But you know what? Maybe they're already after him. Maybe they'll arrive here in like a minute or two. But let's see what happens. I will be doing a written review of this for the Geek Theory. The link to the review will be down in the comment section below as soon as review goes up. This was a short chapter in the sense that it was action heavy, so there's not a lot to talk about. But I still enjoyed the chapter because I have been meaning to see Code get into an actual fight in order to see whether or not Boruto and Kawaki or someone else will be able to defeat Code, because apparently, according to Amado, Code, even though he has limiters on, he should be strong enough to take on Sasuke and Naruto after being basically nerfed. After the Ishiki fight, Code should be able to take them on individually, not one or two. But yeah, I will be doing review videos for the Geek Theory. Let me know what you thought. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that the main narrative is still focusing on Boruto, Kawaki, Naruto, and Sasuke, and the rest of the characters are still benched. Like, where's Mitsuki? Where's Salad? We don't know. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comment section below. Until next time, stay happy, stay blessed. See you guys later. Bye.